Hey everyone. Hey, good afternoon. I just wanted to get on here again and just share a little bit for this week as we're kicking it off. Here we are on a beautiful Tuesday. Kind of got a little bit of a reminder yesterday as my wife was cleaning up in the basement. You're probably like a lot of us that we have this spot that's meant for folding laundry. You might have a table or a counter or something that's supposed to make life a little easier, but let's be honest, it's like any other open empty space we have. How often does that table actually get used for folding clothes? More often than not, it just becomes a pile table. Clean clothes on top of folded ones, mixed with socks that somehow lost their matches weeks ago, but they'll come up, and then we'll find them. But before long, that once purposeful space becomes so cluttered that you can't even use it for what it was even meant for. Just looking at it just makes you anxious. Like, it's so overwhelming that you don't even know where to start. You should do something, but again, where do we even begin? And here's the thing, like, life's the same way. We've all got a laundry table in our hearts, space meant for peace, for order, for God's presence to just rest in. But over time, we let things pile up. Unaddressed frustrations, unmet expectations, neglected prayer, some lingering guilt that's sitting there. What was once a clean surface becomes a mountain of emotional clutter. We keep saying, I'll get to it later, right? But later never comes until it's so overwhelming we don't even want to face it anymore. We look at it, we turn and walk away. Sometimes before you can unfold a single thing, you've got to clear the table. You got to make room again for God to do His work, and that may mean laying aside some old habits, confessing what's been weighing you down, or just simply stopping long enough to pray and say, Lord, help me start fresh. One shirt, one pile, one prayer at a time. The laundry of our life isn't just meant to stay unfolded, it's meant to be cleaned, folded and put into its proper place. And just like that fresh smell of clean clothes, there's a peace that comes when our heart and our mind are back in order. It's just something to think about. What piles in your life have you been avoiding, emotionally or spiritually or relationally? And where do you need to make room for God to move again? What's one load, right? What's one thing that I can start sorting through today? And if you say socks, it's probably a good place to start, because that's just a rough one for everybody. Amen. Just buy matching pairs of socks, everyone. That's the question. What's that one load I can start sorting through today in my life? Love you guys. Have a blessed rest of your day. Take care.